Hi guys! There are tons of new snacks at Animal Kingdom and we're here to try a bunch of them today. I'm Brittany and this is Extra Magic Minutes. I love when you catch the bird show right when you're walking into Animal Kingdom. We were just like looking at the tree, getting a couple of shots, and then a bunch of birds showed up. They were talking about how they're parrots and macaws and how it's really great that you get to see them, but they're very difficult to have as pets. I think people need to like have that reminded to them because they seem like they'd be really cool, but they live to be like 90 to 100 years old or older, and they're kind of a pain in the butt. So anyway, it was really cool to see. The boyfriend said one of them like hit the top of his head actually because they fly like pretty low. They give them little treats to like fly back and forth, and they're just so beautiful. I can't believe like birds exist that look like that. They're so like brightly colored and fun. And I'm in a bird shirt today for the birds, the Pixar short. We are on our way over to Pandora. We're almost there to go to Satu'li Canteen because they have a new coffee flight. We did already get coffee, and now we're gonna have more coffee. We love coffee here at Extra Magic Minutes. Big coffee fans. You're gonna see I'm gonna be rattling through the screen after I have all this coffee. Okay, let's go. Do you remember when Pandora opened and they had these little blue, like kind of frogs, space frog looking things? Anyway, there was like a wheel you could turn and they would spit water at each other. Well, that doesn't do that anymore. They're still in there. They just sit there. I miss you, weird frogs. We are at Satu'li Canteen and we got the cold brew coffee flight. This has 3 little coffees and they all use Joffrey's Coffee cold brew. One is with oat milk and pure cane syrup. One is an ube specialty coffee with oat milk, pure cane syrup, ube, and butterfly pea flour. And one is a matcha specialty coffee with matcha, oat milk, and pure cane syrup. I love the idea of this. So they do sell these also in larger sizes individually, but I like that you can get a little flight of them so you can try them all. These are not my preferred flavors of coffee. First of all, I'm not an oat milk girl. Every once in a while, I'm surprised and I like oat milk, but I'm sort of like, I don't know, we're gonna try them and find out. I'm also not a matcha fan, and I do like ube, so we're gonna see how it goes. But I'm gonna start with the basic one. That's not bad. It sort of tastes like the cold brew black calf from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but without the cereal. But it has like a nice chocolatiness to it. It's not bitter at all. It's very smooth. I did stir it a little bit. I do find with most Joffrey's coffees that they need to be stirred. I know these two are going to need to be, the ube and the matcha ones. But this one needed a little bit too, just to get like that syrup back into the coffee. But I mean, it tastes like a cup of coffee. It's nice that they have it here now that they have breakfast. They have some like specialty coffee options, which is pretty cool too. I'm going to try the matcha one next. Oh, it definitely tastes like matcha. Matcha to me has a very grassy flavor. I know that it can vary depending on like the quality and style of matcha, but I feel like in America, it always tastes like grass. And I think I get the smell first, so that's sort of like, oh, it's matcha. If you like matcha, I think you would really like this one. I feel like the matcha and the coffee are really well balanced, and the whipped cream adds a creaminess to it, so it's very good. I just don't really like matcha, but I think it's a pretty well executed coffee, and like I said, it's really well balanced. The whipped cream makes it look gross, but it definitely adds to the flavor. I have a blue whipped cream mustache. This one I love. This tastes like a dessert coffee. It is definitely sweeter than the other two, but it's not like too cloyingly sweet. I really like the ube in there. It adds a nice like a round dimension to it. I don't know, round is not a flavor, but I just really like the texture of it. I think it's really good. I don't know what the butterfly pea flour powder, usually I see that as like a color changing thing, so I don't know what it's like adding to the situation. I actually have no idea what that tastes like outside of like it being an effect more than a flavor. But the ube definitely comes through. It tastes like coffee. It has like a chocolatiness to all three of them. And we were talking about the matcha one a little bit more. And we were like, I feel like it's an acquired taste, but if you keep drinking it, you're like, maybe this is good. I don't know. I'm still not a big matcha fan. I really want to try Japanese matcha because I think I probably would like that more than American matcha. But the ube one is my favorite. I would probably get a big size of this. I think it's really good. We were thinking about going on Navi River Journey again. Last time we came for a video, the shaman animatronic was gone and it was just a screen. And then I came with my family like a week and a half ago, and she was still not there like a month later. I'm wondering if she's just not going to be around this whole summer, but I'm not going to wait 70 minutes to find out, which is what the wait is right now. It's actually more than Flight of Passage. And I think she's not even there. Do you think she's taking the summer off? She was like, bye, I'll be back in the fall. See you later. I don't know. But it's definitely not worth waiting. Well, it's not really worth waiting more than 20 minutes anyway, but it's definitely not worth waiting. Without her there, she's the best part. We made our way over to Pizza Rizzo's cousin's house, Pizzafari. It's Safari Rizzo. The menu is pretty much the same. The inside is very 90s, like those trapper keepers with like a dolphin jumping over a rainbow. I really love it. Also, they have the best air conditioning. Lighting's not great though, so we are outside. And we got a new sandwich. This is the chicken Caprese baguette sandwich served with a small Caesar salad. And there's no description, but it looks like there's pesto in there, some cheese, obviously some chicken. And this was $13.29. It's very light and fresh. I feel like it's great for summer. There is a absolutely massive piece of chicken on there, so I feel like it's a good value. There's balsamic, there's kind of a lot of oil, but I don't really mind it because the bread is absorbing it and it makes the bread not so hard. I was thinking this might be a little like hard and crusty. You know when you have a sandwich and the bread's sort of like sharp on the roof of your mouth? This is like absorbing all the moisture, so it's great. What I thought were onions on there is actually pieces of cheese. So there's a melty cheese on there, which I think is like a mozzarella, and then there's little shreds of sharp cheese. I think it's like shreds of Parmesan or maybe like Pecorino Romano. But that's really nice because it adds like an extra saltiness that's really good. And I prefer that because I was like, oh, I don't really want like a big chunk of onion on there. Some people love onions like that. I'm not like loving like a big onion on a sandwich. This is so good. I would definitely get this again. Anything with mozzarella and tomato and chicken, like I will always show up for. It's delicious. Oh, and the salad's also here. That sandwich was amazing. I'm gonna have to be thinking about that sandwich. I'm gonna have to come back and get it again. It was so light and filling and delicious. Chicken was great, lots of cheese. Now I think we're gonna go check out some merch because we're right near the middle of the park. And Animal Kingdom sometimes has new merch that's hard to find in other places. We're gonna see if we can find anything new. This year truly is the year of Winnie the Pooh. There is so much Winnie the Pooh merchandise, and there's some new stuff. There's this little pocket tee. It has a little piglet who's poking out of the pocket. He is embroidered. He's holding some flowers. Otherwise, it's just like kind of like a gray oatmeal-y colored t-shirt. Nothing on the back, which is a rarity. Just like a simple little, hello, I'm Piglet. This sweatshirt is my kind of carrying on. This is extremely more is more. It has flowers all over the sleeves that are 3D. It's got embroidered characters on both sides, flowers all over it, all over print, all Winnie the Pooh characters. Some rare characters on here. You have Rabbit, you have Brew and Kanga. I think Kanga's there, I assume, because the Brew is there. I just really like this, but it feels like the kind of thing that might be discounted later on because I'm not sure I can see like a lot of people wearing it, and it is a sweatshirt and it's summer. I would definitely wear this. Their shirt is also new. Both of the t-shirts, by the way, are $35, and this one has 3 Winnie the Poohs on there, and it says, "Love nature." I like that it's like, actually it's kind of like felty, like it has some embroidery, and then the Winnie the Poohs have like a felt feeling to them. I love this color, it's very pretty. I just wish it didn't say "Love nature" on it, but I understand why. But I would have liked it with just the Winnie the Poohs. Don't you feel like Machiavelli needs a friend at home? We need the Pooh Cuddlies plush. He's 45, he's so soft, and he's so cute. He just sleeps all day. He's rumbly in his tumbly. This is so fun. I have no idea what it costs. It doesn't have a price on it. Sometimes it's like, you know, teal dollars or something, and I don't know what teal is. But I always love this Tigger Is That You art. I feel like it's kind of like vintage Animal Kingdom. I feel like I remember when I was younger seeing it like on a t-shirt and some whole merch collection, like sort of around when Animal Kingdom opened. Anyway, they've been bringing it back. Maybe because of baby back, so who knows. But this mug is 17, and on the other side it says Disney's Animal Kingdom, and then it has Pooh looking at a tiger saying, "Tigger, is that you?" I just think it's really cute. Whoever came up with that, great idea. I may be the one wearing the bird shirt, but the boyfriend heard them say bird show and he was gone. I was about to talk about this merch and I was like, where did he go? He's like, birds. Ran away, gone. He said he got some great additional footage of the birds. No show there is the same, so you know, you could go every show of the day and it will be different every time. Anyway, we're back at the merch. We've seen bits and pieces of this mixed animal print collection around, mostly at Disney Springs, but they have the whole collection here. So there's a couple of things that we haven't seen before, including this big tumbler. It has Mickey heads and all different animal prints, and it's $25. Feels pretty lightweight, but I like the design. I like the different animal prints, and it says Animal Kingdom on there. I like this one. It's kind of simple. It just has like a, sort of like a, I don't know what animal this is on the outside, maybe like a zebra, and then it has zebra and it has cheetah. I like the mixed animal prints, but this is nice. It doesn't have anything on the back. It just has the little Mickey logo and that's it. I feel like it'd be really cute with the bike shorts or just like, you know, whatever. It's also like a terry material inside, so it's not as hot. And this one is 70, sorry. And this one is 70. Yeah, it's cute. If you really want to mix prints, you can get this shirt. It's 50. It feels very soft and lightweight. Like it would be kind of nice to wear here because it feels almost like moisture wicking. Although it does have like a pajama quality to it. So I'm not sure if it's a regular shirt or a pajama shirt. You could be crazy and wear these together. What a look. I'm not sure if today is the actual day, but it kind of seems like it. This year is the 25th anniversary of pin trading at Disney World, and behind us there's a whole row, maybe of 25 people, cast members, with pins to trade. And there's a bunch of people here trading pins. They have a little 25th anniversary sign. There's been merchandise that's released and pins throughout the year. This seems like a big pin event. I cannot get into pin trading. I used to do it like when pins came out, probably 25 years ago. I had the lanyard and the pins and the whole thing. Too expensive of a habit. Can't do it. But I do think it's really cool. I like to look at them. I just don't ever grab any. We stopped in at Flame Tree Barbecue, and this snack is the snack I'm probably the most excited for. This is the key lime pie pop. Now they had this on the menu some time ago before we moved down here, and I really wanted it from afar. I was like, oh, I really want to get that. I love key lime pie, and they got rid of it before we moved here. Anyway, it's back. This is the key lime pie pop. It's key lime pie dipped in dark chocolate with graham cracker crumble served on a stick, and it was $6.29. I don't know what I expected. Like I was thinking it would just be like pie inside, but it was frozen. So we're sort of fighting against the clock. And it has a pretty design on one side and then graham crackers on the other. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's tart. Oh, I love it. This is amazing. When I saw it at first, I was thinking, I don't really love dark chocolate and key lime together. I don't think chocolate needs to go with key lime. So I wasn't really looking forward to the dark chocolate aspect. I was gonna say maybe even that white chocolate would be better, even though I don't love white chocolate and it's not actually chocolate. However, I actually really like this dark chocolate on here. It's sort of like a Mickey premium bar, but it has key lime in the middle, and there's some graham cracker inside as well, because I was like, oh, there's not that much graham cracker on the outside, but it has like a crust layer, and then the chocolate's pretty thick, so it kept the key lime filling cold. I was a little sad because they got rid of my flamingo cupcake to get this dessert on here, and I don't know if it's just for the summer or if that's like a permanent thing. Flamingo cupcake was for Earth Day, and then it stayed on the menu. It was so good, but I think I like this even more. The key lime part is so smooth. It has a really great tartness to it. It's not overly sweet, and then it has dark chocolate on it too, so not that sweet. I love this so much. This is one of the best things they brought to Animal Kingdom, to anywhere really, but I love key lime, so. I just hope they keep it like through past the summer, like into the winter, because I feel like I would love to eat it when it's not so hot out, so I could like really enjoy it. Right now I feel like there's like, I've got like a timer on how long it's gonna stay on the stick before it just completely falls apart, so. I would like to slowly enjoy it when it's not so hot out. Oh yeah, thanks. We got one pickle lover and one me hater. We made our way to 8 Spoon Cafe, which if you need a little bit of like a, which booth is that booth? It's across from the Adventurers Outpost where you can meet Mickey and Minnie. There's another booth over here, Smiling Crocodile, that's supposed to have new treats as well. New food, baked macaroni and cheese, but it's closed. It's been closed the whole time. It's listed as closed on the app, so I don't know why they were like, new food item at a booth that is not open. Anyway, we got the one we really wanted to get. This is the pulled pork sliders. It's pulled pork with tangy barbecue sauce on Hawaiian rolls with house-made chips and pickles, and it was $7.99. Since I'm a pickle hater, I got the pickles on the side, which was not an issue at all. However, the barbecue sauce is already mixed in with the meat, so we asked for extra barbecue sauce for the boyfriend, and they don't have any here because the meat's like made that way already. But you could walk across to Flame Tree and ask them for some barbecue sauce. It's not very far at all. You can also use that seating, so you could just kind of go over there and bring this. And it probably, honestly, is the pulled pork from Flame Tree, but we're gonna find out. Get a cup of pickles. I believe they are bread and butter pickles. I'm no pickle expert. It's like, pickles are really just my one food that like, if there's a pickle, I cannot eat it. Pretty much everything else I can get around. Even if it's spicy, I will try it. But pickles, even the smell. The only pickle I can do is the pickle milkshake for some reason, because it's not actually pickle. I'm also really excited about these house-made chips. This one has a giant air pocket. Looks like it's gonna be so good. I'm not sure like if I should have got a silverware. No. Where's the bottom of the roll? Okay, this one looks a little more accessible. As you can see, the bottom of the roll has absorbed a lot of sauce. The other side has so much pulled pork on it that I'm not even sure I could pick it up without a knife and fork. The bottom one is like squished from all the meats. But it looks good. I'm pretty sure this is the same pulled pork from over at Flame Tree, but that pulled pork is so good. I really only had it on the French fries, but they have tons of different things you can do with pulled pork. The only thing is, I do think it does need a little bit more barbecue sauce. However, the meat is not dry at all. It's very moist, like melts in your mouth. So it's really well made. It's not like the sauce would, like the meat doesn't need the sauce for the dryness. I just think it could use a little bit more sauce to like hold together the pulled pork because it's a little bit hard to eat. And the boyfriend says he just wants more barbecue sauce because he likes barbecue sauce. He also insists that you have to get it with the pickles. It cuts through all of the fat. I told him for the millionth time, you don't have to try to sell me on pickles. I will never eat one. Don't you bring those pickles near my face. Back beast. I also love Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls are great because you don't really have to do anything to them. This is literally just straight out of the bag. Like there's no toasting or anything like that. And I don't think you should toast it in this case because the sauce, like it absorbs all of that. If you toasted it, it would be like ruining the texture of the, ooh, I caught it. This is a constant Constant battle of Disney napkins flying away. Yeah, I don't think you need to toast the bun. I really love a Hawaiian roll. Let's try one of these chips. I mean, am I going to review a house-made chip? But oh, it's got some seasoning on there. It's good. What is that? Maybe it's a little sweet. It has a sweetness. Oops. These chips are good. They have salt on there, definitely paprika. It has a little bit of sweetness. I don't know if they just like put sugar on it as well, like a kettle chip situation. I think so. Honestly, that's more than I expected from a house-made chip. I was like, oh, these are just kind of here, an afterthought, not fries, but chips. But these are really good. I would just get like a little bag of them. Actually, you know what? I feel like I had these chips over here with something else last year, and I was like, these chips are great. I'm gonna get them again. And then I promptly forgot about them. But now I just ate them and they reminded me again. These chips are great. At the Marine Life Institute to see Finding Nemo, the Big Blue, and Beyond. That's the whole name of the show. I looked it up. Finding Nemo show. This is one of my favorite shows at Animal Kingdom. It might actually be my favorite. I love all the music in this. And we were thinking about going on Cali River Rapids or Expedition Everest. However, Expedition Everest closed like 20 minutes ago. And I looked at the sky and I was like, that's why. So it started to pour. So we ran in here. Perfect timing for a show. And we can be under the water, but not covered in water. So I'm really excited. I haven't seen this show in a while, and it's nice to be in the air conditioning and see a great show and go into the big blue world. We're gonna go explore.
Big blue world. She is a tasty dish. It means so much to me. I don't know what I would do in this big blue world if something should happen to you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Really? You ready? I don't think I'm ready. But we're trying to find Nemo. You were showing me which way the boat went.
A boat? I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Wait, we already did this.
We did.
Sure we could, but we have control. We know fish are friends, not food. I'd like to be your friend. That's trust. I flip the ocean, lead to emotional ETC. When you need help getting through it, and count just won't do it. Then start feeding, swim till I'm meeting. Oh yes, please see the light. Please stay, fight the fight to curb our appetite and change our attitude. Fish are friends, 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 not blue. It's adventure. I need a little taste. Why don't you go away? I need some food. But there was one big problem. The mask is gone. That was the only chance I had of finding my son,
Harpo?
Nemo.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. Life's full of little spills. Don't throw your fits up in disgust. Oh, what's the use of floating there? Not going anywhere. So raise your tail and dive on in. And trust that it's you. Just keep swimming, just keep
No singing. No singing, please. Don't bring up that song here. Big Tommy King, is it? It's in that direction. That'll be you. Blow your right hand, Sydney. It's a big blue world out there. It's not so big at all. To Sydney. Just go in the
And you are?
I love you too, son. Now go have an adventure. Bye, son.
I absolutely love the Finding Nemo show. I think it's amazing. They sort of redid it. It closed during COVID, and then they did a little bit of reimagining on it. And when it reopened, there's a bug flying in my face. When it reopened, it's narrated now by the fish from the tank, from the dentist's tank. And I actually really like that they did that. I don't think it's like changed the length at all, but it makes the show really flow well. They still have all the bangers. Every single song in that show is great, including Go With The Flow, the Sharks song, what is that, Fish Are Friends, Not Food, In a Big Blue World. Every song in that show is great. I have a special attachment to this show because when I worked for Disney like a million years ago as a performer, I did like so many callbacks for this show. I was gonna learn puppet skills, and then I ended up going back to college and finishing college, so I didn't end up doing it, but yeah, I love this show so much. I think it's so cool. Also, a lot of the performers in this show have been in this show forever. This is like, you know, the kind of what they used to call Phantom of the Opera on Broadway. It's like you're locked into that show, you just do that show for 30 years. It's the most job security you'll ever have in theater, and Disney is kind of looked at that way as well for performers a lot of times. Like if you get into this show and you get into the performance department, the entertainment department at Disney, you're sort of like locked in. The performer who plays Marlin has been in this show, I think, since it opened, and he is giving a Tony Award winning performance every single time I've seen him. He has so much emotion and depth in his character. Like I can't believe it. And it translates into the puppet. It just feels like it's part of him. They're obviously been doing this for a long time, so it really feels like an extension of who they are and the character. I just think everyone in it is so amazing. Yeah, the show's so good. I love it so much. Speaking of a long time ago things, we are standing in front of the home of the former Kite Tails, which I miss so much. We have some old videos of Kite Tails when it was here, and it's not our finest work, but we have improved a lot. Anyway, I miss Kite Tails so much. They should bring it back. There's just nothing over here, just empty nothingness. Of course, it just rained, so there's nobody out here right now. Sometimes people sit here, but it's not in the shade, so I don't really know why. Yeah, they need another show over here. Maybe they could do like a drone show like they had at Disney Springs. But yeah, we missed the rain, which is great, but now it is like Satan's armpit outside. It is humid. I'm sweating just standing still. So we're gonna go get some ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. So this has been here for like at least, I don't know, a month, 2 months, 3 months, but we haven't been over here and seen it. It's a concept art for Tropical Americas. And I guess I could point things out. This is gonna be the restaurant. This is gonna be a carousel. This is the casita. That's a store. And then Indiana Jones up here. And that's where Dinosaur is. Wow, look at me. Regular Samantha Brown. We made our way over to Dino-Bite Snacks and we got the strawberry shortcake ice cream sandwich. This is strawberry crumble baked sugar cookie with strawberry ice cream dipped in strawberry crumble, and it was $8.79. To do so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never fly if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. I'm singing. We have ice cream here waiting. Anyway, it's so weird to hear this song here because it's Shrek immediately. I'm like, there's no Shrek here. We've got ice cream. We're just talking and talking. So I've been really excited to try this one. This is a returning treat, but again, it left before we moved down here, so I've never had it before. It's so pretty and pink, and it reminds me of the Good Humor strawberry shortcake bars you would get at like the ice cream truck. That was my favorite. Everyone else would always get like the character themed, the SpongeBob. Hey, am I talking too much? I go. Everyone would always get the character themed ice cream or whatever, and I just wanted the old person strawberry shortcake bar, so I think this is gonna be like that. This always though. So many ice cream treats in the summer. Just melt central. I got like 80 napkins because I knew I would need them. The ice cream is escaping from the sides. So I have a spoon in my pocket. It might be a little easier to eat with a spoon, I don't know. It's kind of the worst thing that can happen with an ice cream sandwich, which is that you take a bite and all the ice cream comes out of the other side. There's a lot of cookie, maybe not enough ice cream. Or it would have been better in a bowl, I don't know. Like prettier for pictures on a plate, better in a bowl for this escaping ice cream situation, but this is like an elevated Good Humor bar. There's chunks of strawberry in the ice cream. I believe they use Edie's ice cream, and the cookies are really great. It's sort of like the crunchies that are on the outside of the strawberry bar, but there's so much more of it. And there's a little bit of lemon, I think, in the sugar cookie, which adds like a nice little extra flavor, so it's not just like overwhelmingly sweet or strawberry. A little bit of acid in there. Yeah, this is really good. It's sweet, definitely, and it's definitely a treat. But if you like strawberry, if you like those Good Humor bars, if you like sugar cookies, you would really like this. It's so good. Really an amazing dessert. Definitely shareable. It's so big and great value. I think Dino-Bites has the best ice cream sandwiches. They're so good over there. Like all of them are good. The cookies are great. Always so fresh. They close at 5. Just keep that in mind. Don't forget. Check the hours for all the food places when you come to Animal Kingdom. But yeah, you could share it if you want. I don't know if I want though, because I like it so much. No, I'll share with you. But I did only get 1 spoon, so. If you've enjoyed this video and you're still with us, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. We also wanted to thank Bridget and all our Patreon members for their support over on Patreon. We really appreciate it. We do exclusive videos over there. Our most recent one was for the last day of Muppet Vision at Hollywood Studios, which we're so sad about. We absolutely love when Disney does new food. I was so excited when I saw that they had new food at Animal Kingdom. I was like, get your shoes on. We're going out right now to get everything. And a lot of the stuff that we had today was so delicious. Our absolute favorites, if I had to pick one, was the key lime pie pop for me. That was so good. And the boyfriend's favorite was the Caprese sandwich. sandwich. But everything was delicious. We just really like those ones the best. If you're coming over this summer and you want to try something new, there's so many new food items here. Thanks so much for watching. We had such a fun day at Animal Kingdom, and we'll see you on the next one.